How's everybody doing tonight? Got Brennan here, got Arnie, Warhawks in the chat, we got Barbecue in the chat.
Oh,
Appreciate y'all coming in.
Hi, Barbecue.
Oh,
sorry about that.
yep.
Layla, you missed a treat.
Forgot I had your thing open.
But so, what do you think of the title and the thumbnail picture I had for today?
Was today to remember the Alamo?
Yeah.
Is that when they had the Alamo fight?
Yep. That today was day 13 of the siege. There's Shelly. Hey, Renegade.
Hey, Shelly.
But
Hey,
yeah.
Renegade.
But yeah, today was, like I said, the final day of the battle and everything. When, what was it, 178 men lost their lives for independence, for trying to get, independence for Texas. I mean, that's, of course, that's some pretty, big odds. I mean, 178 against 5,000. Hey, Mofo, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Mofo, didn't I just see you a little while ago? Somehow it was like a Hoosier thing. Thank you, Barbecue. Yep. Yeah, that's one thing I've been seeing on Facebook and some of my little reels and everything. They've been doing the certain days and everything as far as what happened during the 13-day siege. So
yeah, they hardly ever talk. They don't even talk about that in school anymore.
Well, we get it in Texas because in high school and everything, 1 year is nothing but Texas history. So yeah, they really talk about it there. And then you get world history after that. But yeah, I mean, I've been to the Alamo about 2 or 3 different times. So there's something. All right, here comes the straggler. Okay. I don't know why all of a sudden they had a picture and then now it's nothing. You there, Warhawk? I went to add him and everything and said, let me do this. Well, something must have gone wrong on his end.
Yeah. Hi, Crystal.
Yeah,
hey, Crystal.
she's not feeling good still. Yeah, kind of like what Crystal says, it's basically every state will, so I'm going to do this. Because undoubtedly he must have had something go wrong on his end. Oh, because even his picture and everything is all frozen. Oh, really? Man, I didn't get a chance to catch it because I had so much going on. Of course, I only get like a 10-minute break there at 1 o'clock. And of course, by the time I get out, walk out to the car, get my cigarette lit, get my phone out, yeah, it's probably about 1 or 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
I do have chat on screen. It's there.
What?
You're saying, how come I don't have chat on the screen? I'm looking at chat and everything. That's why I'm able to see what you've got. All right,
it's
let's try.
barbecue.
Chat's on the screen on your live stream too.
Yeah, I see chat on
Trying to tell
StreamYard, and I see it. Okay, if you're watching on TV, then that's why.
Yeah.
Chat don't come up on the TV.
It does, but it doesn't. You can't reply on it.
Yeah. Yeah. So how you doing, Wahawk?
My foot's throbbing. I went to the wound clinic yesterday,
Ooh.
and
Here comes
they decided
our
to go.
normal person that her job is to piss people off.
So what are they going to do for you, though? Did they do the right things for you at the wood clinic?
It just hurt like hell. They literally shoved a stick in there and rid it around at least 3 times.
Oh.
The outer skin had all but healed up. They cut all that out, and they gave me nothing for pain.
Oh.
And it's
Jelly?
a 1/4-inch hole up in the arch of my foot.
Ow.
Ouch.
You see what barbecue's saying?
You can have it.
Oh, you don't want it anymore?
Shelly thinks she's retired.
Pissing people off after a while, it just gets boring.
Let's put on a different set of people to piss off.
Yeah, YouTube's full of people to piss off.
Yeah.
So is Facebook.
You not only have the United States, but you got Canada, Mexico, all the different countries, South America. You can go to Africa.
But Mater, I don't even have to do anything to piss people off. Just the fact that I'm breathing and still alive pisses people off.
All right.
So there you go.
I know those 2 facts piss my ex-wife off every day.
And my ex-husband too.
It's my whole reason to wake up every day.
Yep. That's why I keep going.
Well, see, first ex-wife, she's not going to complain. I haven't heard a peep out of her in, what was it, almost 14 years?
Well, my ex-husband, he I'm sure the fact that I'm still alive pisses him off, but
No.
we haven't been together in over 40 years, so
Yeah. But I was going to say, as far as first wife, like I said, the main reason on that, her ashes are in the living room.
Exactly, mofo. Some people are just born pissed off.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, that's something. I got my girlfriend Crystal and my first wife in this underneath the same roof right now, and no complaints.
That's because they talk to each other and they don't complain to you about it.
Yeah, but like I said, her ashes are in the front living room in a little bitty box.
Oh,
that doesn't mean that doesn't mean Crystal's not having.
They don't talk.
Yeah. Well, Crystal's probably the one doing the talking, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, 20 seasons worth of NCIS. Did you not learn from Ducky that the dead do speak to you?
Yeah, but he had a complete body.
Not always. There were times he talked to a freaking lower leg.
Well, true, but he wouldn't be able. I mean, like I said, this is just the ashes. Of course, now you could be talking to my dad because he passed away in my parents' room. So, don't know. But yeah, like I said, as far as today, like I said, that was, it's something to those of us here in Texas, because, you go to the Alamo now, and that is, it's considered sacred ground with everything that happened. And they get
As it should be.
tons, and there's tons of people, going to visit it every year. And I mean, for one thing, most of what was the original compound is gone because a lot of it was destroyed during the battle or afterwards, which the Mexican army actually did destroy a lot of it. I mean, basically, it's just you've got the chapel itself and then the long barracks. That's about all that's remaining. Of course, a lot of people don't realize, they go to it and everything. They go, "Oh, well, how come this looks totally different than back then?" Well, considering the fact that what's considered the Alamo right now, the chapel itself, it was never completed. It didn't even have a roof on it at the time of the battle. A lot of people don't realize that. In fact, at the very back of the building itself, there was a little platform there. They had an earth ramp going from that basically to the front door, which is how they got the cannon and everything up there. There was no roof on it at that time. And if you look at it right now, the way the front looks, if you look carefully, I'll get to that in a minute, Mofo. But like I say, if you look at it, you can see the change in the way the stones are, with that little, weird, curved top. That was all added later when the U.S. Army took over and occupied it. They actually put that on there and the dome top. But Mofo, yeah, the John Wayne movie, that was actually filmed in Brackettville, which is several hours away from me. And the whole history on that is that, most buildings and something like that in a movie, it's just facades. It's just, for show and everything. John Wayne did not want that. He actually wanted it where it actually had interior rooms, and they actually did. And he was actually going to have it shot in Mexico, and it was like, yeah, that didn't work. So they actually found land here in Texas. There was a guy that said, yeah, I'll let you build it here on my ranch and everything. No problem. They actually got it all built, filmed the movie, and then the guy actually turned it into a tourist attraction, called it Alamo Village. I've actually been there. I went there probably back in the mid 70s. So I got a chance to see everything.
Yeah.
So I've actually visited where the movie John Wayne had filmed. And unfortunately, the part for the Alamo itself, that was not built as good as, some of the other stuff. So unfortunately, at that time, it was considered off limits because it was starting to really, I mean, like I said, this stuff was not built, to be there on a permanent basis. It's just supposed to be for the movie. And so, upkeep and everything was not there. The guy didn't have the funds to do repairs. I mean, he's running his ranch. Okay. He's trying to do this and turn it into a tourist attraction. And just wasn't getting enough money from it to keep everything up. Hey, Bill Beckett.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Uncle Mark.
Hi, Mark.
12 inches of snow. No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
We actually had a little bit of rain last night and had some hail coming down. Not much, but it was definitely there.
We had that the other night up here in Iowa.
Did you?
I
What's
think it
really
was
funny,
Monday.
I was going to say what's real funny. We actually had it's classified as a tornado, but it was like a, on the scale and everything, it'd be like a -2. Because basically all it was looking like a little dust devil. I mean, you can see they showed the formation of it up in the clouds and everything, and it come down a certain amount, and then that was it. But you could see dust and everything flying on the ground. They said it had about as much power as to knock over some patio furniture. Just maybe a empty trash can. That was the fun part there. But I do know that I know it's in April. I don't remember the exact date. I have to go back and look again. I know that's when they had the battle at San Jacinto, and I've been there about 3 different times.
Hey, Mark. Holy shitey.
Well, Bill, hey, I'm 59. I'm keeping up with some of the kids, as I say, they're at work, and they're well over half my age.
Stop flaunting the youth.
I'm not.
R2?
Is not.
R2?
I'm flaunting the old age.
Excuse me.
You're
Bones are
excused.
crossing.
You know, hey, I have no idea where your bathroom's at.
Bones are puzzling as we speak.
No, Renegade, I did not get a chance to see that because I've been so busy, and like I said, I got home and I had a whole bunch of stuff here to get done. I mean, had to finish doing the trash, had to do the laundry, had to get the computer and everything all put back together and brought in, and get that all rehooked up, and then get the new hard drive all formatted because computer wasn't recognizing it.
What the hell?
So now I think I should be good to go as far as recording and putting everything on that new hard drive.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, my video's about a couple minutes long. Shows how I get rid of that heart in the chat.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Well, can I show it, Arnie?
Yeah, you can show it. I give you permission.
All right. Let me bring up another YouTube chat or tab and everything. So let's see if I can find it.
If you open your eyes, that helps.
Hush. Okay, I found it. Share screen. All right. Let's make this thing big. That way everybody can see it. And we're going to play it.
If you want to remove the heart in your live chat, what you do is you go to YouTube Studio. Then from there, you go to content. Then you click on live feed or live stream. Click on your live video. And then you, wait a minute, I did that wrong. No, wait. You click on customization.
Oops.
No,
I accidentally upload the unedited one. Oops.
You didn't even
click
see it?
on live. Oh, here's what I did wrong. Then you click on the symbol that looks like an antenna symbol.
Okay, to edit.
And then you're on your live feed page. Then you click on edit.
Hi, baby.
Click on customization. Then you go down to live reaction. Uncheck that. And then you click on save. And now the heart is gone in your live chat.
Okay.
Now, what he didn't put in there is you have to do that
Do it each time.
Yeah,
each
do
time you go live. It
Oh,
doesn't.
so you got.
Of course, I uploaded the wrong video and didn't realize that. I'll
Okay,
fix it.
well, tell you what. Let me see
And
what
he
I can do
live last night.
on this. I'm gonna come over here because I can do it. Customization, live reactions. Hey, that did get rid of it.
It's gone.
Yep. All right,
But if you don't save it, it won't take it away.
that'll work.
And
It's
you have
gone.
to do, like I said, you have to do it every time
Okay.
you go live. So
Hey, dancing,
I
how
think
you
that's
doing?
all, Hockey. I think once you get rid of it, once you unclick it, it should be gone.
Yep. All right, so you gotta go in there. So that's how you get rid of that little heart thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to do it during your live
I'll actually.
Or scheduled live.
or scheduled
Right.
live.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
you
I
don't
can
have
go.
to do that now.
Well, see, like right there, I can go into the analytics page. You know, actually click on the page itself and click on the analytics, and then I can actually go in there and do the customization. And it's same thing like what Arnie was doing and showing.
Yeah.
I can do that. Like I said, I just did that during this while it was going, but I can do that before the live stream.
I'm not sure if you can permanently remove it.
I don't know.
Well, you're the tech guy, so you're on it.
So just gotta uncheck that live reaction, and it'll get rid of the heart. Okay.
I
Thank you,
myself
Arnie.
bloop.
You're welcome. And of course, I didn't realize I uploaded the unedited one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you gonna say at the end of edit, video edit or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't like my taste buds because I keep burning them off.
But yeah, I'll have to, try and remember that. Yeah, like Renegade was saying, yeah, that's some good info. I'll have to try and remember that.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, switch accounts.
So how'd you find out about it, Arnie? Are you just playing around?
Mm-hmm.
I was just playing around with it.
Okay.
Danson said, well, Hawk, you were mentioned in one of his videos or one of his shorts.
About
No, he's saying that he thinks I mentioned something, and I might have.
Oh, sorry.
Because I've got a couple of build projects that I've just been doing, video clips as I go along, with the idea of I'm going to put them together into one long video at the end.
Oh, kind of like what someone had mentioned to me. Now I did that, doing all them shorts and everything, building the power tool station, and someone had made a comment. So I said, okay, I'll try that. So I wound up taking all those shorts and everything, and I put them all as one video.
Yeah.
Just got them all stuck together and put that out there. Had a few, views on it, which wasn't all that bad.
Yeah, I think Arnie will get a lot of views on that, how to get rid of that heart thing.
Yeah. Dancing, you would not believe how many views you get on a short. I mean, I was surprised. I actually had one. It was just me crushing some aluminum cans back in December, and it was like 2,600 views on a 55-second video.
From what I hear, YouTube has really been pushing them shorts.
Yeah,
I think
and
they're trying to compete with TikTok.
yeah. Well, the weird thing about it is, I wound up doing that, and of course, that was when Money Maniacs was here, and he actually
Where's
told
he
me that
lately?
I got no idea what he's doing. I'm not out there holding his hand.
Why
I don't
not?
get paid. I don't get paid enough to do that.
Well, nobody
That's his
said
wife's.
nobody said they had to pay you.
Yeah, but see, that only thing is, that's his wife's job, not mine.
And this is something that you.
But
I
the
thought
weird
you
thing,
were his man wife.
do what?
Never mind.
What I was going to say is, but what's really weird is he actually said, I should start putting out shorts and see, but and get them where they're scheduled to come out, like 5 o'clock in the morning. And like, I'm going, why, so early in the morning? He goes, well, if you think about it, that's when most people are getting up, getting ready for work. They're sitting down with their breakfast and coffee, and they're just going through YouTube. And it's like, okay, or they might be, and they might be doing the royal duty, being a
The important
king,
paperwork.
and doing the paperwork. So it's like they're sitting there on the phone looking at YouTube shorts, and it's like, boom, there it is. He said that's the best thing to do. And he goes, you'll start getting a lot of views on it. You'll start getting more subs. It's like, okay, I'll try it. And it's like the very next day, I get an email from YouTube, and it was saying, hey, by the way, if you start doing shorts, here's 3 channels that started doing shorts, and their subscriber count went way up, and their watch time really took off. I'm going, now that's weird. The fact that, Money Maniac says it, and all of a sudden I get the thing from YouTube saying it. So that's what I started doing. I know I haven't been doing any lately because I'm back to work. I need to do some shorts as soon as I can as far as working on the truck. I know I have tried reviving that battery that was in there. Nah, I even put a regular battery charger I got from Walmart on it, and I can get 5 cells to sit there and bubble, and the other one's going. I'm sitting here just waiting. So yeah, that battery it's shot. I mean, it's already what 9 years old. So yeah, it's beyond. Oh, so I'll have to spend break down and actually go get one for about $150. Get that done, and then I have to get my camera person to come out and record me doing the transmission line. Well, see, now that's why we don't see that many videos from you dancing, because the YouTube sends those letters out to you. Ah, we'll start going to Instagram, or what was it, TikTok? Which is, what's the new name of TikTok now? X?
No, that's Twitter.
No, it's Twitter.
It's Twitter? Okay.
Yeah.
You can always go to Rumble. Rumble don't care. Which I looked into it, and it's going to take me a little bit. I need to get a video set up that's like 2 minutes long that can be looped, and get that set up to play before I go live.
Like an intro type deal?
Yeah, but it has to be something that's like 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
So I need to get that done. See, I'm gonna try and see if I can't get that done. Some of it done tonight. I'll probably see. Maybe taking a couple of about 3 or 4 different shorts or whatever, different things, and combining them into one.
Just don't shake what your mama gave you, because ain't nobody want to see that.
No. I ain't doing that. That's for Crystal's eyes only.
I didn't need to visualize that either.
No.
Well, you brought it up.
You're the one that said it.
I didn't take it that far. You took it farther.
Yeah, but just the fact that it was brought up, that's
See, Shelly's agreeing with me. You're the one that brought it up. Oh, speaking of which,
I'm just saying.
did you send her a friend request
Who?
on Facebook?
Who?
Crystal.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right. She
Because
said
I'm
she
not
thinks
sure.
she said she thinks she got one from you, but she couldn't remember. I mean, the way her mind's been kind of foggy past couple of days.
Have you tried the Jedi mind trick on her? Those are not the droids you're looking for.
I didn't think about trying to do that. I mean, if I tried that, I'd probably still be lost in the fog there with her.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't
She's
even.
saying that.
Renegade agreed with me.
Hey, Renegade, like I said, he's the one that brought it up. He
Nobody
mentioned
said
it.
you had to take it. Nobody said you had to take it farther.
Yeah.
You did that all on your own.
Yeah, you did kind of jump into the deep end. He built the pool and you jumped into the deep end.
Hey, but that's the thing. Don't ever say something I might take a little bit further than you want. Because you never know what's going to be coming out of these lips.
Well, that's because that's like people getting upset with me because I have a dirty mind. I mean,
I know there's not enough soap and everything out there to wash it.
I don't want to wash it.
Oh,
I'm old. One thing people need to understand, I'm old. I'm not dead.
Yeah. No, I'm not in a fog. I might create a fog at times, but I'm not in a fog.
And you haven't been smoking weed with Willie, have you?
No, I don't even know where he's at. And I mean, him and Snoop Dogg are probably out there partying like it's 1999. Now, I feel like this. That's the one thing I don't touch.
That's the problem.
What? I don't touch it. I never got into that, or I mean, now I will admit that yeah, I did try it back in my 20s, early 20s. But it was like, no, this ain't for me. Just give me some cold beer and my cigarettes and I'm good.
I don't do it as much as I used to, but every once in a while, a little dabble do ya. I do it just to relax, you know?
Yeah, well,
Just to shut, because there's like nights I'll go to bed and I can't, my mind just won't shut off.
like I said, for me, cold beer, give me some coffee or my Coca-Cola, some cigarettes. I'm good. I don't need that other stuff.
I don't need it.
Oh,
I don't need anything.
Except bacon. Everybody needs bacon.
Well, everybody needs bacon.
yeah.
Come
Bacon? Did you say bacon? Okay.
on. Life without bacon would just not be.
Life without bacon would be boring.
It might take a few minutes off my life every time I eat it,
That's funny.
but it's worth it.
Yeah.
I don't need those last
Without
moments.
bacon,
I'll be old and even more decrepit than I am now. I don't want that.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
You know, I was going to say, do you know what the leading cause of death is?
no bacon.
Life.
Oh,
yeah.
Because if you think about it,
we're still on the
No.
bacon trip. Sorry.
well, no, I was going to say, because if you actually think about it, from the day you're born, you're already dying.
Mm-hmm.
And how long it takes you to get there, that's a different story.
And if you don't have bacon, it just you
Yeah.
might as well be dead.
That's why I don't understand veganism.
I don't understand veganism at all.
And they want their food to taste like meat.
Potato woman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I am a meat and potato woman. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but the vegans want their meat and stuff to look and taste like meat.
Yeah, they want the stuff to look like meat. Yeah, it's like that Beyond Meat or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Or the Impossible Burger that I don't know if they still have that.
They do at Burger King.
Well,
sorry.
what's stupid about that is they cook it on the same flat top or whatever that they're cooking the beef burgers on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Renegade is true. I mean, but yeah, I mean, now I tell you what's really weird is
I know, right?
Yeah. What I was going to say is there's actually a place up in Dallas. It's a no, Mark. See, we don't have any idea or clue who you are.
Turkey bacon is disgusting.
Yeah,
those can be in the same sentence, but not as one entity. You can put bacon on a turkey sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah.
You cannot make bacon from a turkey.
No. But no, there's actually a restaurant up in Dallas that's a vegan restaurant. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it and everything, But I actually
Oh,
went in
okay.
there one time when I was out making my deliveries, and it's like, yeah, why not? Let's try it. So I walked in. They go, this is a vegan restaurant. Yeah, and your point is, I mean, I like veggies also. I mean, that's what vegans are. They eat nothing but vegetables, right? Well, green
Yeah.
beans,
They don't eat
corn.
anything that comes from an animal.
Right. Okay. But like I said, green beans, peas, carrots, corn, Brussels sprouts. Those are all vegetables, right? We eat those.
Sounds like things I feed to a pig.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Then it
just
becomes
saying,
bacon.
no, they turn into bacon. Yeah. But I'm just
And ham.
saying, pork chops.
Pulled pork.
Yeah.
Pork
What you got?
roast.
Thanks. Now I feel like some barbecue pulled pork. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Brett.
It's better
I'm
that I
surprised
enable that than say heroin. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Heron. It's heron. Get it right.
Isn't that a
Well,
bird?
Mark, I'm glad you're not sick anymore. You've been popping in and out for a while, but
My mattress comes Monday, Mater.
does it? Good. That means you'll start getting a good night's sleep.
Layla.
Who's doing the knocking?
That's Layla.
Not waking up feeling like I've been rode hard and put away wet.
Layla scratching an itch.
No.
Oh, there's so many things I could say to you right now, Shelly.
You just stop that. Stop it. Stop
Just
it. You did not hear.
Yeah.
You did
easy.
not, you did
It's too
not
easy.
hear. No.
It's
You did
too
not
easy.
hear that. You did not hear that. It was a
Well,
bigger.
I was already thinking the same thing.
It's just too easy.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Hey, see,
Right?
she
No.
opened it up. She
No.
opened herself up.
Anyway, so how's the weather? I know. Open mouth, insert foot. Yeah, blah blah blah.
Is that what else? Is that all you inserted?
Oh my God. Really? Shut up. So how's the weather down there?
Besides having, like I said, having a tornado yesterday, not bad.
Did you hear about that explosion in Macomb County? Here,
Nope.
Michigan? Some I don't know what it was. I don't know what the building was, but they are in some serious trouble because apparently they were storing some gases illegally,
Oh,
and the place exploded, and some 19-year-old bystander was hit by shrapnel and taken to the hospital, and he died.
damn.
Yeah.
Well, I know the news crew showed up at work today. We had a natural gas explosion.
Oh,
Yeah. It was like, hey, don't worry. It's just one of the guys farting after having a bunch of beans.
I'm just going to say, Mater, did you fart at work and it brought a news
No,
crew?
no, it was one of the other guys.
Yeah. Blame it on somebody else.
Hey,
Just like
you know
Arnie
how-
blaming
you know
it
how
on that
this-
machine.
Hey, you know how the Hispanics are? They always got to have them frijoles negros. But yeah, well, I mean, it's not that bad at work.
You got good ventilation? Is that what you're saying?
What is that? Yeah, that's the place right there, Mater.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just completely level.
It shot
Somebody-
debris over a half a mile.
You talking about instant remodel?
Oh, the whoever owned that company is going to he's going to be hurting for certain because, like I said, they apparently was storing gases illegally. So yeah, they're going to be in some serious trouble.
Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I know it's going to. Okay, do you remember the explosion several years ago that happened in the city of West Texas? It was some kind of a chemical plant that they had something happened in the evening, and they had a big explosion there.
Okay, we can go with it.
Well, up like this, it's about 50 to 55 miles away from the house here. I'm sitting in the living room on my mom's computer. All of a sudden, the whole house is
Shut.
shaking and the windows are rattling. That was a shock wave hitting.
Holy shitey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened when gas tanker, the guy driving the gas tanker was driving down 69, had a heart attack, and the dude went over the edge of the freeway, and the tanker exploded.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Miles.
And it was a big explosion here too in 2006.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't realize it's been that long, but it was April 17th, 2013.
All the hats you've made, Bren?
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shitey. I want that camouflage one.
But it was at the West Fertilizer Company.
Oh, they're netting that one too.
Like I say, I want that camouflage one. I don't know why, but to go with my camouflage pants, that's why.
Yeah, in 2006, it was a big explosion. It was the next county over, and it was like mid-afternoon, and we were just wondering why the dogs were barking like crazy. Looked outside, saw nothing, and didn't hear anything, but the dogs though had picked it up, and they just started barking like crazy, and it turned out to be one of those big storage propane tanks exploded.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
These are all for teenagers.
Well, I know. I was just looking on here. So there was a fire inside the West Fertilizer Company, which sparked the detonation of 30 tons of fertilizer-grade ammonium nitrate.
But I'm working on this one.
Holy shite.
Yeah. That was over 10 years ago. Almost 11 now.
Well, that's the first explosion I know of that we've had here in Michigan in a while, and that was down. Macomb County is a suburb of Detroit. 3 kill. Arnie, if you do not hold your phone still, I'm going to strangle you. 46 hurt.
Yeah, I'm going to make him bigger.
Something. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Ooh, whoa. Bulk plant? Bulk plant?
Yeah.
Misawaki.
Damn.
That was in 2006.
They might renegade. I don't know how much they stretch. You might have to put a little bit more elastic into it.
Yeah, she makes socks.
Yeah.
My feet are always cold these days.
All right.
Yeah, Shep actually has been putting out some videos here lately. Matter of fact, I just got one today. Grilled cheese sandwich, ham and cheese. They came out a little bit after I went live.
Oh, damn. I haven't had a grilled ham and cheese sandwich in a long time.
I'll be right back.
All right,
I've
thanks
been
for the
grilled
warning.
cheese a couple times recently, but I didn't have any ham to throw in.
love grilled cheese. Gotta have tomato soup though.
But no, Mark, he's actually been doing videos of cleaning out his parents' house, everything he's finding. He actually found a scrapbook that his mom had put together about Jackie Onassis.
Oh wow. Hey Brian, Wahawk said so they won't fit his melon head, and then he said, Brian, I could use a hat and socks.
I still have my sister's kids' socks with the toes still need to be done.
Still haven't done them?
Yeah, Renegade, like I said, he put out one today.
That was supposed to be a Christmas present.
I know. Well, they got Starbucks cards for me, $25 a piece.
I gave my Starbucks card to the T-Mobile dude.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my dog is making weird noises back there.
No. Hey,
I thought it
Angela.
was fun, but I didn't
He
know
sounds
what
like
it
a
was.
grizzly bear.
Yeah. Was that it?
What?
That's some echo. Never mind. Never mind.
I'll say better not be an echo on my end because I got the headset on.
Yesterday at the grocery store, I actually got to meet one of Ivan's sisters. Literally, it's one of his litter mates.
Huh.
Had no idea where that dog had no idea where that dog ended up. I was moving the power scooter towards the front door, looked out the window, and I'm like, I know that face. And I saw the rest of the body, and I'm like, it's highly doubtful that there is another mixed breed that looks like that.
Yeah.
And I
Hey,
went outside
Wayne.
and I asked the guy, I'm like, how old is that puppy? And he goes, about 6 months, same age as Ivan. I was like, I have her brother.
So what's been going on with you, Wayne? You ain't popped in all that much on my streams lately.
It's because you smell funny.
Nah.
He's been feuding with the McCoys again.
I don't know if he's still fighting with them or not.
I'm pretty sure all the Hatfields are still feuding with the McCoys.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Yeah, they might be.
I
mean, he'd be the one.
I don't think that will ever. Oh,
Damn, Marty's
Yeah,
being noisy.
Yeah, he is.
he's moving. At least he freaking covered the camera up. Usually he doesn't. And I'm like,
And then we're spinning.
Oh,
yeah, we're all spinning around. It's like, hey.
That's not good, Wayne.
I've been in 2 hospitals in 2 days.
Last time I was in the hospital, it was last Friday when I had to go in for lab work.
I haven't been to the hospital and
I go once a month to the hospital.
I go every Wednesday at least.
I get an infusion once a month.
I try not to go.
I'll have to go twice this month because I have to get blood work done too.
Last time I was in the hospital was last year in February. When
I
they had
go in
the,
every Wednesday for a weekly download so I don't kill people.
yeah, killing people is just it's fun. But it's not.
I know it's fun, but it's so frowned upon everywhere.
I know. What's up with that?
I was told once that in Texas that it's a valid legal defense of he needed a killing. I guess I'm just in the wrong state.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, down here we got the castle doctrine. Stand your ground.
I watch too much ID, so it makes me want to.
Actually, Iowa pretty much is stand your ground, not officially in name, but the way the laws are, yeah, it's stand your ground.
Yeah. But now, if someone does break into your house, you got to make sure that they are inside the house before you shoot them.
Yeah, if they step 1 foot outside your door and you shoot them, and they survived. Well, even if you're gonna shoot somebody, shoot to kill.
Yeah.
Don't let
Yep.
them survive. 'Cause
We
I
actually, well,
remember a while back when that one person was shot at that guy's house or that person's house. I don't know, it was a guy or remote. Anyways, they survived and they sued the person.
yeah. Oh, we had a lady, a couple of months ago. She was actually in I guess you'd call like a Section 8, the government housing,
Yeah.
and had this kid, I think 17, I think was how old he was, trying to break into her house. Or she was in an apartment, or a little condo, or not a condo, or like a duplex. Okay. So she wanted to call in the Fort Worth police. They come out, they don't find anything. And about an hour or two later, he comes back, tries breaking into the through the window of her daughter's bedroom. She pulls out the gun, tells him to leave and everything, and next thing you know, fires think 2 shots, and he gets hit, dies and everything. Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
Um. Anyways, the DA decided we're not even going to worry about it because it was justified homicide. But the thing that really pissed her and everybody else off is that the management company says, well, you're not allowed to have a gun on property, so we're kicking you out. Yeah, they actually had about two
no.
different two state representatives find out about it, and they go, no, hold on here, you're wanting to violate her constitutional right. And they said, nope. If you don't want to rescind that, yeah, we're going to be having problems and words. And that management company said, never mind, we know nothing. They decided to be like Schultz from the Hogan's Heroes. We know nothing. We see nothing. We hear nothing.
A cool thing about that show is each of the characters were actually from the countries that they portrayed.
Well, I'll tell you the weird thing about it is, the one that played Clink, he was actually Austrian.
Yeah. Well, but from a German-speaking country.
Right. But now,
and for that time period, that was kind of odd. Plus, they actually spoke each of the actual languages when at the time it was more common to just speak gibberish that sounded like that language.
Right. Now, who out of all the actors on Hogan's Heroes had the hardest time portraying the character?
I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cockroach.
Cockroach.
The one that played Louis. He actually survived a POW camp.
Cockroach.
He was actually in Germany at the time, and he was actually put in a concentration camp along with his family. So that was something like that. Now the one that played Carter. Hey, Renegade, I know the old folks got to go. Got to get that sleep.
Bye, Renegade.
Yeah.
Hi,
But the one
Nice
that
to
played
good.
Carter, Richard Dawson, that's Newkirk. Did you notice that he always wore gloves except for one time? And do you know why he wore gloves?
Mm-mm.
He was actually married, and he refused to take off his wedding ring for the show, and that's only because anybody that was in the Air Force or the Army at that time was required to be not married. So if you're on a plane At that time, the only requirement was not to be married. And that's how he wound up being in a POW camp because he was supposed to be in the Air Force. A little trivia on that. And of course, the set and everything, it was actually shot on the was it the back 40 acres of Desilu.
Okay.
Because they actually had Green Acres. Was it no, not Green Acres? Mayberry RFD, and I forget what other show and everything. It was actually right there by it. There's a guy. He's actually on YouTube. He's got his own channel. I can't remember the name of it, but he's actually shown where all that was filmed.
Well, I
Hit it
know
harder,
Mayberry,
Kelly.
Mayberry does exist.
Trying
It's
to.
actually Mount Airy in North Carolina, and they still have the police car from the show,
Right. But
and they drive it to parades and stuff.
well, were they all the scenes and everything outside? That was on the same back lot and everything parts that they had Hogan's Heroes shot out there in California. What was it? That one German staff car.
Okay.
They had to, I think, post a $500,000 insurance on it because it was like one or two left, and in order to use it for the TV show, they had to post that much money to have it insured in case anything happened. Yeah, I do like Hogan's Heroes. That was a interesting show.
Do you remember when Richard Dawson used to do the Family Feud?
Yeah.
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 I thought it was cool.
Yeah, Susan, I saw that not that long ago. It was I think it was the same guy that did it. That did the Hogan's Heroes. I wish I could remember his name. I'm not even subscribed to his channel, but yeah, he actually had was it his left hand that's deformed?
Richard Burkhoff, I think was his name.
Yeah. No.
Or is his name? I don't think he's passed on.
No, it's that's not his name.
The guy who played Radar?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Gary Burghoff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's Gary.
I knew I had the last name right.
Yeah. He was the only actor to portray the same character in the movie as he did in the TV show. He was the only person to go. Hey, Emily. Long time no see.
Hey, Emily.
All right, we'll definitely do that. So, did anybody ever see the movie MASH?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Long time ago.
Yeah. The weird thing about it is there's only two times you'll ever hear the theme song actually with lyrics. And that's at the very beginning. And then they had an alternate version of it there in the mess hall when was it Jawbreaker was supposed to be committing suicide.
Yeah, the TV censors had a problem with those lyrics.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder
All
why.
right. Okay. Now, Mark just brought up something. Okay. Yeah, I know. Jamie Farr, he always kept saying, "Holy Toledo."
Yep. Because he was from Toledo, Ohio.
Okay. Now, he actually, said another town one time.
Oh my God.
What was the other town's or city's name, I should say? Because he didn't say Holy Toledo. He actually said a different city's name. We only did it one time.
You know how long it's been since I watched Hogan's Heroes? Hogan.
See, Mark might know that one.
Yeah, he might.
Hey, Cindy, how you doing? No, it wasn't Winnipeg.
Hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy. Winnie
Hey,
Pig.
Cindy.
Winnie
You know, I
Pig.
was thinking about Canada today because Cowboy Kent Rawlings released a video on how to make poutine.
Oh, did he?
That-
like
I haven't watched
watching
it yet, but that popped up, and I'm like,
What's a
that Chuck
poutine?
Wagon Texas dude is making Canadian
I
food
didn't
now.
get the notification on that. Oh, I'm subscribed to him too.
I don't always get notifications, but I was
I don't
scrolling
either.
through my subscriptions and it popped up.
All right, well, Cindy doesn't know. So, Mark, do you know? Since you're the one that talked about Jamie Farr Cleaner.
Poutine.
Yeah, poutine. Yeah,
Is it?
it's potatoes with like a cream on top and cheese, I think.
It's French fries with cheese curds covered in gravy.
Okay.
I've never had cheese curds, but they sound amazeballs.
Cheese curds are a wonderful thing.
Yep. Isn't cheese curd the same thing as cottage cheese?
No.
Okay.
On steroids, maybe, because cheese curds are like cheese ball and cheese
Heaven.
sticks on.
Yeah. All right, Mark got it. That was the other city's name. One time, instead of saying Holy Toledo, he actually says Holy Cleveland. He did actually say Cleveland.
I kept thinking Cincinnati. That was for whatever reason, that was the next
Yeah, but no,
town
he
or
actually
city name
he
in
did-
my head.
Yeah, he actually did say Cleveland one time.
Squeaky cheese curds. Cheese curd.
Now, I think it was they only had 2 actors to portray the same character from the start all the way to the end of MASH. Who would that have been?
Do what?
In MASH.
Hawkeye,
Okay. Yep.
Alan Alda.
Alan Alda. Who
Hawkeye.
else?
Jamie Farr, I think.
Nope. Jamie Farr didn't come in until later.
Didn't? Okay. In all honesty, I've
The
seen
other guy with them. The
every
other doctor
episode,
with
but
them with the curly hair.
no, Radar left partway
Not
through.
radar.
Not right.
Trapper also left partway through.
Yep. Trapper left, and then you had BJ come in.
And Frank didn't make it the whole thing.
No, Frank.
Hot Lips.
Yep.
Oh,
Major Hot Lips Houlihan
Hot
and
Lips Houlihan.
and BJ Pierce were the only, or not BJ, but Hawkeye Pierce were the only 2 to go from the beginning to the end.
Hey, babe.
Because everybody else came and went. No, Mark, you didn't get a blue wrench. I don't know if you deserve it yet.
Do I win a blue wrench?
Mater, you're not like Oprah. Here's a blue wrench. Here's a blue wrench. Everybody gets a blue wrench.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
no.
that reminds
I'm
me of Arnie.
yeah, I'm picky
Arnie
on
went
who
over.
I hand those out to.
It would make you pop a Smurf, though.
Yeah. No, it's just the fact that I gave a blue wrench to someone and it kind of bit me in the
Boudoir.
yeah. So I had to start taking blue wrenches away.
Hey, CDC.
Hey,
Hi,
CDC. Appreciate you coming in.
Oh,
But what?
guess what? Guess what, Mater? Brandon
Do
and
I
I are
have to?
Brandon and I are twinning. I got my new phone case,
All right.
and this thing here. Come on, mother, I lose it. It slides
Covers
over
the
Okay.
camera.
the
For a minute
camera.
there, I thought you were going to say that you and Brent are dating.
No, I don't go that
We don't
way.
talk about that.
Well, shot that in the ass. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Arnie's going to be a triplet.
Yeah, we're gonna be triplets soon.
Oh, Arnie's getting one also?
No, he's getting 3.
Oh, boy.
He's getting 3. He's getting 1 for each phone that he has.
I'm happy with just one phone.
What do you do with old phones? 'Cause I got a phone that's not being used at all.
Most
I've
Walmarts have a thing where you can
Yeah,
recycle, and sometimes they
really?
actually give you some money, and you might get some money out of it if it's still got any value.
No.
My old phones, I basically watch videos on them. Plus, I also use them as an internet phone. Like that one day when AT&T had that big problem.
Oh, me, the only thing I've got my phone. I've got my tablet, but I just had that turned off where it doesn't, it's not connected anymore. I spent $5 a month for something I really wasn't getting a use out of. And that thing's so old and outdated, it takes about 5 minutes just to boot up
Yeah.
and everything. It's like, no.
I'm trying to find a case for
Cindy,
my
don't talk about that. You'll blow his cover.
Oh, here was something I heard. I was watching one of my tech channels early this morning, and I guess Canada had sued Apple when they would put out an update for iPhone. They would slow the iPhone down, and
Rick Nijin, I think is the name. That's the name of that that channel. He's even gone out talking about Gilligan's Island, stuff like that. But that's the one that did the story on Hogan's Heroes.
I love Gilligan's
girl.
Island. What are you doing?
Who?
Yeah.
You are you shitting tooth feathers now again?
No.
All right,
I was
Shelley.
saying
Okay,
good to my cat.
Shelley. You said you like Gilligan's Island, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me the name of the skipper and the professor.
I never said I liked it. I never said I was like Gilligan's Island Freakazoid.
Okay.
I said I just liked it.
Did you know the skipper and professor actually did have a name?
Yeah.
But it was only said in the pilot.
Yeah.
No, Mark. I'm talking about the character.
Put it down. Put it down.
He's got that's
He's got
Gilligan.
Hey, wait a minute. That one's a lot wider. Look how wide that one is. Holy shitey.
Do you have Menards up there, Shelley?
Unfortunately.
That's where the green one came from.
I
I think I found the blue one somewhere.
can't stand
Well,
them.
it's just like us when Arnie gets his.
We don't have Menards
I'm
down
not
here.
a Menards fan at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of Menards here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
But they're
Menards
about-
is yeah.
They're usually
They
about
go-
$3 at Menards.
Yeah, Menards seems to be a northern style store. I mean,
Well,
we've
it's
got
Canadian-based
Midwest, northern, but I mean, we've got Tractor Supply down here, and then we got Atwoods.
We just finally got a Tractor Supply that was
Tractor
less than
Supply.
45 minutes from me, and I get my dog food there now.
That's where I buy my dog food. Is Tractor
Yeah.
Supply.
We got to go.
I even got a $10 off for my birthday. Woohoo!
Yeah. I know we got to go to Tractor Supply because that's where we'll get the cat food from. It's like a 40-pound bag, and that 40-pound bag will last almost 2 months between the two
See,
cats.
I have to go buy two 50-pound bags to feed my two beasts for a month, so it cost me $60. It's like $30 for a bag.
Yeah.
I was at the food pantry today, and there was a bag of food there, so I supplemented. So they should be real good.
I got some dog food the other day. Had to carry in that 50 pounds. Holy hell.
But yep, that's the skipper's name. That right there, that is the character's name for the skipper.
Yeah.
But the only way you're gonna know, and they only said it the one time, it was in the pilot that was actually put out, and it's everybody's sitting around and they got the radio going and they're talking about the minnow being missing. They actually say the skipper's name. They start giving out the list of all the passengers, and that's the only time you actually hear the name of the professor, Roy Hinckley. That's it. But after that, they're always known as a skipper or professor.
What was you laughing at, Brian?
What Lorna said to me.
Oh.
And what's that?
She said I looked really bored.
I got one.
Is she one of the lurkers I got going right now?
I don't know. I don't know if she just
If she thinks you look
bored.
bored, if she thinks you look bored, then isn't that the obvious?
Yeah. She's lurking.
I mean, call me crazy, but
Crazy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
At least you're happy, fun, crazy.
Getting this hat done.
Hey, I try to be happy, fun, crazy.
Made with
Hey, Marion.
You know, I'm all good for mental illness as long as it's happy, fun mental illness.
I made Marion.
Well, it's not all happy. I had night terrors.
Yeah, it's not all happy, joy.
I had night terrors because of a medicine that the doctor gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Backwoods. How you doing?
That's no good.
Yeah, she was having some bad ones. Hey, Backwoods, what's up? What up?
Oh, Log, did you notice that Vermouth actually was in on Jeff's stream Sunday night.
Yeah, I was hurt. He didn't know who I was.
I know. It's like, really?
Dare him.
I'm going, really, Vermouth? I mean, how long?
'Cause
Yeah, have you been on there? And how long is Warhawk? Yeah.
How dare him not know who you were?
Yeah. I know that Steven, he actually subbed to me. I don't know where he's at tonight. He was in chat and everything Monday.
Yeah.
He might be lurking.
I didn't know he's actually up in our neck of the woods up here, and he works for Menards.
Yep. I
Oh,
think he's mentioned that a couple of times.
Yeah, until this last time, it was either Sunday or on yours Monday. He mentioned it. I'm like, Daddy, send me your discount.
I hear V Twin. They got my attention.
Frosty. You bish.
I need the other half of it.
I want some. I want some.
What is it, Bren?
Frosty.
The other half of my Frosty.
Oh. Was that regular or is that, I mean, is it vanilla or is that chocolate? Or a
Chocolate.
mix?
There's
Okay.
only one flavor of Frosty. Anyone that claims otherwise is wrong and should die a painful death.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes, Mark. Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that says that. As if there's another. The lady, when I went and got one, she's like, "What flavor do you want?" I looked at her like,
I said a Frosty, damn it.
Did the strawberry Frosty?
Like, there's only one flavor. She's like, "No,
Yeah,
we
well, I
got."
was gonna say, did the strawberry one ever take off? Because I know they tried it.
They didn't have it at my store.
Okay.
Mater, being you are a Kentucky Fried Chicken person that likes to go there or whatever, next time you go, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to try the chiquita.
Okay. No, Mark. Jonas Grumbly was the skipper, and Roy Hinckley was the professor. Because that was said on the radio when everybody was sitting around listening to it. And as far as going to KFC, I don't know when I'll be back.
Next time you go, I want you to order the chiquita.
It's probably going to taste a lot like Pizza Hut because they're when I worked at Pizza Hut, when the supply truck would come, KFC's logo was on the side of the truck along with Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And at least one other.
But it's a it's a chicken and they put pizza sauce, cheese, and pepperoni on it. And it looks really good. But
I'm just saying, I bet the sauce and pepperoni is Pizza Hut.
Yeah, well, it's all owned by Pepsi.
I think KFC owns.
Yeah, it's you got KFC, Long John Silver's, Pizza Hut. What was it? A&W Root Beer. It's all owned by Pepsi.
Yeah.
Because that's why
I
you
have to
go
either
in like
45 minutes for an A&W restaurant or go to the mall that I avoid 6 months before and after Christmas.
Well, I know that
I miss A&W.
Well, for me, I go if I want A&W, I actually have to go to the
Taco Bell is also part of that.
Did I say Taco?
Nope.
Oh, Nacho Bell.
I need to borrow you for a minute.
Hi, Nazaline.
Because I got the meat done, but I need you to bring the tray in here, and so I can offload it.
Okay. Well,
no, it's ours right now. Permission denied.
2 minutes of your time.
Yep. All right. Crystal needs my help, so I'll be right back. Y'all keep it going.
Yeah.
He's not watching us no more.
He's not watching. Party! Oh,
But I can still hear what you're saying, Bren.
God damn. So much for having a party. Whatever.
I'm still waiting for him to ask if we want fries with that.
Yeah.
He's got the headset, damn it. He's not doing his job.
Medium, small, or large? Extra large.
What you making, Arnie?
Nobody's got Swiss cheese.
I know.
Ham and cheese sandwich.
Okay.
I've got bread and I've got pepper jack cheese, but I don't have any meat. Well, at least not lunch meat.
Pepper jack grilled cheese. Sounds good.
Oh, I know. I could do that.
Oh, yeah.
I actually got it because yesterday, you got to remember I'm poor. I bought some hamburger patties that were marked down for a quick sale, and I threw those on my Blackstone, and I threw pepper jack cheese on them, and it was good.
Oh, you gotta have a fried egg on it, bro.
Walk.
I could have, but I didn't.
Kelly, Arnie, and I are all poor too.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm a poho.
And I went to the food pantry today. That's why I've got, snobby water because that was there. So I never
I thought
had
you were
it.
drinking wine.
No,
Champagne.
I know how to make wine cheap. If you look up the channel Doing It Cheap, they'll tell you how to make wine out of a bottle of juice from Aldi and some bread flour.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got the patience to wait for it to ferment.
Yeah.
Because it takes like a month.
Need to learn how to make jailhouse wine. But I'm not going to jail to find out, so y'all are bumming.
You've got the wrong kind of toilet in your house.
Oh. I've never been to jail, so.
Me neither.
I can't not know. Susan said she went to the food pantry today too. Whenever I can find out there's a food pantry, the damn thing's done. It's like, the hell.
The cool thing in my area is there's an organization called Table to Table, and they go around every morning to all the grocery stores in the area and collect whatever the heck they're willing to donate, and then they divvy it out depending on which organization is best suited to receive it. Things that need to be cooked or used right away, they go straight to like the soup kitchen. Things that still have a little shelf life left, they get divided out to some of the food pantries.
Yeah.
Mark, Mrs. Howell, I want that money.
Marianne or Ginger?
Like I said, I'd rather go for Mrs. I'd go for Mrs. Howell because she's got the money.
I don't know. I've seen pictures of Ginger. She's not looking too gingery.
She
No,
never
she's
did, to be honest.
now, and she's actually the only one that is still alive.
Yeah.
I didn't drive her; she walked. Because how can I drive her? Because I'm still in here.
How did you drive her to coffee?
It's coffee ice cream.
Oh, coffee ice cream.
Yeah.
I've only found it one place, and I was not impressed. It was lacking the coffee department.
Now we've got grocery store down here. I mean, it's only here in Texas, I think. Called HEB, and that's because of the initials of the guy that started it. Henry. Yeah, it's Henry Eugene Butts.
Butts. Gotcha.
But started off like in the San Antonio area, and moved up and everything. They're pretty popular here in Texas. But they've got their own brands and everything. They actually have a good, I think it's chocolate coffee chunk, and that's pretty damn good.
That sounds good. I wonder if they have it up here because I haven't found it here.
What's that?
She said the Great Value brand is really good, really tasty.
Yeah,
Great value van to what?
the
Coffee.
coffee ice cream.
Coffee ice cream. I haven't seen it.
I've seen it
people
here.
You're not going to like it, so crinkle your nose somewhere else, ma'am.
I like coffee with creamer in it, but
Yep,
it's
so do I.
The caramel cream flavor.
I've never acquired the taste for coffee.
Now we know what's wrong with
I
you.
was
And yes, I
50
have
years
tried
old.
it a few times over the years. I just don't care for it.
I
There you
did
go.
it until I was 50.
You can try
I
it.
never-
You
I
have
never
some of
cared,
mine.
I never cared for coffee either.
As it turns out, that it's not recommended. It could cause me kidney stones. So at this point, I'll just leave it alone.
If I don't have coffee,
You get stabby, stabby.
I get stabby, killy, daddy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I tried going a couple days without coffee.
Yeah, Crystal's not a coffee person either, but she likes the coffee ice cream.
But like I said, I tried going a couple days without coffee. The judge was very lenient. It's court.
$2
It's court
a
date.
pint. My what?
Huh?
The Great Value ice cream. She said she only found it in a pint. I know. What is it called?
Damn.
Haagen-Dazs used to have one, but they want oof.
Susan will make a lot of ginger chicken and everything else Chinese.
And ginger ale and
Yeah.
ginger this.
I love ginger.
There's probably tons and tons of recipes out there for cooking with ginger.
And there's gingerbread cookies.
Yeah.
Months ago, they had this at the food pantry. They had two of these things, and I should have grabbed them both.
What is it?
It's a hot honey sauce. It basically, if you've ever had General Tso's chicken,
Oh,
Yeah.
that stuff tastes just like that sauce.
oh, that's
Believe it or not, we down here, there was a guy, he actually found a way of getting all natural hot honey. He actually went out and had a whole bunch of flowers and everything planted right next to all the jalapenos and serrano peppers, everything that was hot. So when those things would bloom, the regular flowers and everything would also. But he also had his bees and everything not far from him. So they would go get the pollen and everything from all the hot peppers and everything and go back and then make all the honey.
Huh.
And it came out as like a spicy hot honey.
Yeah,
All
that
natural.
stuff is like honey mixed with pepper sauce or pepper flakes or something.
Yeah.
But so it's got that sticky gooey of honey, but it's got some spice to it.
Yeah.
And the flavor
got that
palette
little-
yeah, it's got the Chinese American flavor palette to it.
Yeah. It's got that kick to it.
Yeah. And I did find it online. I Googled it like a second time, and it's like $20 for that like half-gallon jug.
And you didn't grab the other one?
I grabbed one to try it, and I wish I'd just gone ahead and grabbed both.
That's not a bad price for something like that, especially for a half gallon of honey. Because I mean, I
Well-
get the little things
well,
for like
yeah.
$4 and $5.
But it's supposed to be like a restaurant supply
Right.
thing, and so that's part of why it's so expensive, but yeah, there's honey, sugar, water, vinegar, aged red cayenne pepper mash,
Ooh.
There you go. Yep.
and cornstarch, and then less than 2% salt, invert sugar, spices, garlic, onion, natural flavors.
Damn.
Neutral.
That
Yeah,
does sound good.
the first time I Googled it, I couldn't find it. I found some recipes, but then I Google it again for some reason and it popped up. But yeah, it's a restaurant supply type product.
Send me the name of that one. I'll see if I can find it. 'Cause I'd like to try that. Because knowing Crystal, she might be able to find it on Amazon or something like that.
Yeah, I think it popped up on that. I'm looking here.
All right. That would be something to try in some of the stuff that we need to get back to doing the cooking videos and everything.
You were supposed to make that pie. You're
What
supposed
pie?
to do about that pie.
Just
What pie?
not,
The cheesecake.
whatever the heck,
Oh.
whatever Ed was giving you so much grief about, don't cook that.
Oh. No, I know that Randy, he was wanting me to cook something for money when he was here. And I mean, unfortunately, at that time, didn't have the money and everything to go buy all the ingredients. So we had to wind up doing our own version of it. And it's like, all right, that'll work. Yeah, she's going to go see her daughter spring break. So I'm going to be on my own.
I know.
That's
You
gonna
mind
be
if I
wild
share a
and
link to
crazy.
that?
You better mind your P's and Q's because she's going to be watching you.
Do I have you as a mod?
Yeah, I've been smurfed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I think it's
the only reason I was
That way-
asking is because mods are the only
If
ones
I-
that can
yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Well, I figured I'd ask
What?
permission before I shared it because
Oh,
I
yeah.
just looked it up. So, and I'll message it to you and Crystal directly here too,
Okay, that'll work. Appreciate it.
because I hadn't friend requested her before, but I did tonight. And she already accepted. She has
Okay.
no idea what she's in for now.
Oh boy.
He shares some really funny videos.
Yeah,
That was
especially
my
when you
dad's
go.
thing way before the internet.
Oh, I thought the one that he sent me about shifting gears was like, oh
Yeah, that was a good one.
yeah.
Sassy cat.
You definitely tell that was not in America.
It's not
True.
in America. If you don't eat that damn thing, I'm going to beat you, friend.
What?
Eat it all.
I am. I'm just been letting it melt. It was frozen in the
I know I did that to mine.
All right.
So I ended up getting a regular one and a little mini one. Crayons.
Crayon. What about crayons?
I want crayons.
That's not a bad price for it.
Oh, it's not stupid.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Stop calling me
it's
names.
$22.
No, I tried to share the link to everybody, and the link is too many characters. So I'll
Your
just share
shirt.
the main website.
Oh, your shirt on your profile.
Yeah.
Crayons.
Yeah. What about
Ooh.
Marine's favorite food?
What, SOS?
Oh,
What you want?
Oh, SOS is some good stuff.
Now here's something, Caribbean jerk sauce.
Some people make it with hamburger. I make it with chipped beef.
That's what you're supposed
That's
to
how
do.
you're supposed to do SOS.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people make it with hamburger, and I'm like, no.
It
No,
would work, but that's SOS.
Yeah, I
How?
mean, it's
mean,
supposed. They make it originally was with chipped beef.
Yeah. I mean, SOS is basically the same idea as biscuits and gravy. It's just slightly different gravy and a different meat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you put it over toast, not biscuits.
Right.
I put it over toast or biscuits or even tater haters.
Oh,
Depends on how hungry I am.
I mean, that over potatoes would work just fine, but it's a different dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just reminded me of that one scene from the movie MASH where they're in the mess tent and everything. Hot Lip storms out and everything, and the guy grabs the piece of toast with the chipped beef and everything dripping off of it. He goes, Doctor, you forgot your shingle.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite parts in that movie was when they're in Tokyo getting ready for that surgery and everything. They're talking, and the head nurse comes storming in, starting to give them a hard time. And they say, "Well, we're about ready to crack open this, this kid's chest and everything." And he, was it? Wasn't Hawkeye? Honey, it was Honey. I forget. I'd have to go back and look. But he starts talking about everything that they want and everything. And then the head nurse storms out of there, and the little assistant nurse goes, "How do you want your steaks cooked?" Of course, I can't say everything that was said in there.
Ouch.
I have to go back and find that part. I like that part in the movie. Let's see. Bryn started having her leftover frosty nut. Arnie's over there eating. He's going, did I get caught? Yeah.
Oh, he got caught. He got caught earlier.
He gets caught every time.
Yeah.
He got caught big time.
We just let him think he's sneaky.
And I called him out on it, and his face turned redder than red. It was funny. He tries to. He's like, no, and I'm like,
Hey, sweetie, I know you're going to need my help in about 20 minutes.
all right, brown cow, beard doo.
I gotta look that up. Come on, phone. There we go.
What the Sam hell?
There's no such thing as too many jelly beans.
It is when they're almost empty.
That's not enough. That's not too much. That's not enough. When they're almost gone, that means you don't have enough.
Nope. Oh. Spicy
Okay.
chicken.
Okay, I gotta find out on the calendar what day of the week April 21st is on.
Hey Ziggy, what day of the week is April 21st?
21st of April, 2024 is on a Sunday.
Damn it. It would. Hey, road trip. road trip. No, because that's when the Battle of San Jacinto was fought. 18 minutes is how long it took.
I gotta make sure I give you a thumbs up. Duh. I must have already done that. Alrighty then.
I wonder how many times I activate Shelly's Alexa thing before she changes its name again.
Alexa, stop. Mine just went doo-doo.
Sorry,
Mine
Arnie.
did too. Mine did too, and goes. They got mad.
Okay, so she's done with the ice cream.
That's why I changed. That's why I changed his name, because whenever somebody would say Alexa, both of their Alexas go off, and it's like,
Brent, what? Brent, what did I tell you before the stream started?
Yeah, but I can't.
Can too. Can't never did anything.
Let's see. Okay, since
all right,
the
this
21st is on a Sunday, yeah, that might be taking a road trip down to Houston area. That's only like 4 hours away.
Desserts, baking, sauces.
Let's see how long it takes to get there.
Condiments.
Always practice safe eating. Use a condiment.
Hot Swiss. Hot bacon Swiss. Asian sauces and glazes. Barbecue steak sauce. Swiss.
Oh, that's not bad.
Let's check out.
It's saying 3 hours and 22 minutes for 228 miles.
I don't want the packets.
But it doesn't account for traffic.
So
yeah, of course. Now that's taking into account for what's going on right now. That's not going to be saying what traffic everything would be like at that time.
Fresh ground chili paste.
Oh boy, it means I gotta go through Stinky Dina again. Ugh. God, I hated that.
What?
So I gotta go through Stinky Dina.
I think I'll step away from that one. Thank you.
Now that's what we call, you got Pasadena down there, and everybody that is from the Houston area calls it that because that's where all the oil refineries are. And you go, it's like, yeah, I'm getting close to Pasadena with all this damn stink and everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Bardstown. The exit to go to Bardstown in Kentucky, where my sister used to live, is the Jim Beam plant. In the summertime, it's like, wow.
Yeah, but that would smell pretty damn good, though, compared to
but
going
it's
down.
like really super strong.
Yeah, but like I said, that one, that smell I can handle compared to, the oil refinery, and that's all the time, no matter what time of the year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rice vinegar.
Because that's all that crude oil getting refined.
What the
There's
hell?
so many different refineries down there. Jeez.
Try smelling the factories that make Captain Crunch and General Mills, and I think Purina is up in Cedar Rapids too. It's the city of five stenches is what we call it.
Oh.
What is poke sauce?
Never heard of it.
$5 for a case of it, but still.
Don't get me line. I don't know on that one.
No, neither. Panda brand, green label.
But well, might have to. I don't know. Could always see about leaving out on a Saturday, getting a hotel room down that way somewhere for the night. And well, make it a lot easier and give more time to be able to go there. Because there should be a lot of people. I mean, especially wanting to get up there in the San Jacinto Monument.
Wasabi.
What poke sauce contains? The sauce is a blend of sweet, salty, and savory flavors that are combined to create a delicious umami taste. The most common ingredients in poke sauce are soy sauce, sesame oil, rice vinegar, ginger, and garlic, but there are many variations to the recipe that incorporate different flavors and spices.
Thank you, my dictionary.
All right, we'll see. There's something else Susan can make because she gets that ginger.
Oh, Sweet Baby Ray's. Now we're talking. Oh man, they don't have the honey chipotle one.
Cheese is on the TV. Shelly.
Susan, you were saying about the fresh garlic. I mean,
ginger.
Not the garlic, the ginger. And it's like there was another thing you could make with it. That sauce that Brendan was talking about because it's got ginger in it.
Poke sauce.
It is a herbaceous perennial which grows annual pseudostems about 1 meter tall, bearing narrow leaf blades.
Alexa, shut up.
What was she talking about?
Holy, you know you're cooking a lot if you need a 55-gallon drum of soy sauce. Wow.
Well, it would last you a couple months.
Months?
What you do is you get a few friends together, you all go in on it, and then you divide it out into smaller bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get right on that one.
Oh, you don't have that many friends, do you, Shelly?
No, I don't.
55 gallons of it, that would take more than a couple friends.
Exactly. No, thank you.
You could maybe get people to come do work on your house for free soy sauce. Probably find someone that would work for chicken fried rice.
Right. Hi, you'll make a chicken fried rice?
You install Paul in my bedroom for chicken fried rice, yes?
What?
Oh, one time I had a rice thing. Oh man, was there the ginger in it? Oh.
Please tell me I didn't do what I think I did.
You did what you think you did.
No, I didn't. Arnie, can you do me a favor? Can you turn down your volume, please? Holy.
You get a lot of feedback or what?
No, it sounded like he was like screaming in the darn thing. It was like super loud.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, I hear him. I hear echo.
Yeah.
Better not be. It can't be on my end because I got the headset and everything on.
Plum sauce. Well, don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what that is. Some of these sauces like I've never even heard of.
That's not bad.
I don't like hearing my voice the first time, so. So in other words, shut up, Shelly. You're gay.
Is that better?
Yes, thank you, honey.
Yeah, I turned it down from 100 where usually is to 50.
That's why I thought I had my or accidentally turned my volume up full blast, but it wasn't up that loud, so I don't know. Maybe my ears are being like oversensitive. Oh, hey, here's something you could make. You could make a ginger garlic paste. I bet you that'd be good on steak.
Or you could do the fermented honey thing with ginger in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a batch of that going with garlic and onion in it.
I want to try some kimchi, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Not me. That's cabbage, and no.
I know you're not a cabbage fan, but I want to try it. I'd like to try it just for the shits and giggles of it.
I have to look all this up later.
That Asian cabbage might not be as strong as regular cabbage. I don't know. I don't know.
Kimchi is just Asian sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's fermented. It's not pickled.
Yeah.
And how long is it they put it in that pot in the ground?
What?
Don't they put it in a pot and they
No.
bury it in the ground? Kimchi?
No.
I think that's I think that's the old traditional way.
Yeah.
But now, I
they
mean,
use
I've seen them do it in a couple hours, either just on a countertop or a fridge.
Yeah.
If I were to go to the trouble of burying it, I'd leave it buried.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, that's the only way I knew about, kimchi was, it was supposed to be, they put it in clay pots and everything, and they bury it in the ground for, 2-3 months, something like that, and let it ferment that way.
Or, a Hawaiian hog roast, or
that's how they
here on
do
the mainland, they call it barbacoa.
Yep.
Where they dig a hole, throw a bunch of coals down there, and then throw meat on it and bury it for a few hours.
Yep.
Sriracha.
Oh, forgot I had this.
Which I've had a Hawaiian hog roast. That's good.
Have you?
We went to Hawaii, so yeah.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that's the name Buccaneer from the Pirates and everything. Mm-hmm. Originally it was Buccaneer, which was basically someone that would do like a barbecue. Is the way they used to cook their meat and everything. So it's like, they were known at that time as Buccaneers. And then someone said, "Oh, you're a Buccaneer."
Bucket in the rear.
Of course, I don't know if I can afford corn that's that expensive when it's a Buccaneer.
Actually, anymore, you get on the cob up here, it's more than $1.
Yeah.
Stupid inflation.
Did you hear about the prostitute after she went to the Indian convention? She said, "That's the last time I do it for $100." All right, well, I'm coming up on 9 o'clock. So I need to shut this down. That way I get in there, get it shut down, get in there, and start getting ready for sleep. Like they say, 4:30 is going to roll around early for me in the morning.
Yeah.
How was work today, real quick?
Plus, you got to help Crystal.
How was work today?
Not that bad. We didn't have that many screw-ups. I think we had about 2 or 3.
That's good.
But I mean, no big deal.
Instead of screwing up, you were screwing down, or were you screwing sideways, left, right?
Actually, no. Actually, for me, it was either I was either nailing it or stapling it. I don't screw around at work.
I thought they turned you loose with a screw gun the other day.
No. That was last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was last week.
That was last week, and I only did it that one time.
Yeah, because they said that we don't like the way you screw.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah's been in here. One of my lurkers. Actually, and
Well,
one thing I had to actually send my staple gun out to maintenance to get fixed today. One of the screws and everything holding it together had come out.
That's why they
And
don't like the way he screws.
well, the thing about it is, whoever had the gun before me, the nut and everything was off of it already, so they were using some shrink wrap to hold everything together and hold the screw and everything in place. The shrink wrap decided to finally break, so there with the little screw, and it's a part that holds it all together with the where the
say
staples and
so many
everything go
things
to the
to that.
handle.
I could
So
say so many things to that.
yeah, I did have a screw loose,
Well,
but
that just
everybody
opened
should
up
know.
another door.
Yeah, well, hey, everybody should know I got a screw loose, or 3 or 4 dozen.
That's how he holds his head on his
Yeah.
shoulder. Shrink wrap.
Yeah. But hey, that was done by someone
You-
before me.
Well, whenever he's wearing that do-rag, it's holding something together.
Well, I
Yeah,
wear
that's
that at work.
That's
Right.
why
Well, the thing about it is, the main reason I wear that is because we got all that sawdust and everything floating around. And when I was out in the garage doing all that woodworking, everything, I came in one time and all of a sudden I had all the sawdust coming out of my hair.
It's
So
man
that's why I
glitter.
wear it. Do what?
It's man glitter.
Yeah. So it's
Because
like,
it's
no.
just like glitter. It gets into everything.
Yeah. So that's what, no, but that's why I want it wearing it to work, or if I'm out in the garage doing woodworking, I wear one of those. That way, it doesn't get in the hair as much or as easy. Because I mean, I'll come home, I go to break or something like that, and I'm doing this number, getting the sawdust and everything off of me.
That's where a can of air comes in handy.
We would, I'd go through about a dozen of those a day. Yeah. For me, it's like I do like everybody else. Get the air hose, put the little nozzle thing on, start blowing. That's what everybody does. We got the little nozzle and it's like blowing the shirt, pants, everything.
I'm leaving that one alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that with shelves and tops of picture frames. I just get the air can and blow the dust off.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we got those big compressors. Everything's run off of.
Yeah, and then I wipe everything down.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, I need to get this shut down. That way I can get in there and get some sleep. Like I said, 4:30 is going to roll around early. Brent's already saying, Brent's already done her goodbye.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Peace out.
I think Shelly's already done hers.
Yep.
All right, who wants to go next? Arnie or Woolhawk?
Yeah, good night, everyone. And tomorrow night, Lorna said she'll be live, so we'll see you all on Lorna's.
Oh, you don't want to come over to Rumble and see me?
Problem is I don't have a Rumble account.
You don't have
Me
to have
either.
an account on Rumble.
Do you have to download the app?
No.
Good, because I ain't downloading another.
All you
app.
gotta do is just go to rumble.com and it'll bring up everything, and then Brent's got a Rumble account. I mean, how hard is that?
Yeah, but I
don't know.
watch
More Brent than I
political warfare on there.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, you don't have to have an account on there.
Really?
But yeah, like I said, I got to get a video all set up and everything for tomorrow. Shut up, Ed. Too late tonight for you to be blowing your horn. But yeah,
Hey,
like I said, 7:00 tomorrow should be going live on Rumble. And
my
if anybody wants,
warranty is about to expire.
yeah, but it's easy to find. It's still Mater's Workshop over there. just like on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram here and over on Rumble. It's all Mater's Workshop. So, all right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming into the chat tonight. Appreciate everybody's coming up here on the panel. Like I said, as the title says and everything, yep, got to try and remember today was a battle at the Alamo in which 178 men gave their lives for independence of Texas. So,
What he said.
yeah. And just remember, Texas is the only state that was its own country at one time.
Yeah.
And trying to become one again.
We got the right to do it. We also have the right. We're also the only state that can fly the state flag the same height as United States flag. No other state has that right. And that's why I'm proud to be a Texan. Besides the fact that we're also the biggest state in the continental, north of the Canadian border.
Yeah, what he said.
You mean north of the Mexican, south of the Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we.
You said north of the Canadian border.
Yeah,
south of
you said north of.
All right, south of the Canadian. Okay, south of that. I'll tell you how tired I am.
Yeah, y'all don't get enough snow to claim north of Canadian.
No. All right, the south of the Canadian border, north of the Mexican, of course, we're still trying to claim some of that, I think. But a lot of people don't realize at one time, Texas actually claimed land all the way up to, I think, to Montana or Dakotas. But yeah, Texas was a lot bigger at one time. I mean, there's a lot of states that we actually had claimed. Part, like New Mexico, Colorado, Oklahoma, I think Kansas even, but going way up there. But anyways, like I said, I appreciate everybody's come in, and y'all have a good night. Stay safe and God bless, and we'll see y'all next week. So good night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.